need is dollar, 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 that's what I need. Yeah. Well, I need the dollar, 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 that's what I need. Said I need dollar.
If you're looking to buy cheap FIFA coins, then do head over to thefutshop.com, where you can get nice and cheap coins from a reliable service, and also you can use the discount code, which is BEACH, to get yourself 5% off. What is up then, guys? BeachHD here, and today I've got my squad builder. This is on the Ligue 1, and it is a very nice squad, to be honest with you. I'm using FaceCam, so I'm sorry if I'm not performing quite as well, but I'm going to try to start getting used to the camera. So the first player we're going to put in is, of course, Sirigu. He's one of the best, if not the best, in Ligue 1. I can't think of anyone off the top of my head that is a higher rated. I think he's the best one there. He was put in there just purely because he's the best. He plays the best. I think he's got 87 reflexes, 86 diving, something like that. Plays quite well, to be honest with you. And then for the three centre-backs, the first one that we're going to put in is going to be, of course, Thiago Silva. Obviously, he's got deadly pace. He's got really good defensive heading stats, which is all you need from your first of the three defenders, in my opinion. Then we've got the second. I think it's called Nkulu, something around that. And again, he's nice and fast, 77 pace on him, which is very nice and lovely for what you need. And then finally, we do have Alex going in on the right centre-back position, which is also good. He's got, no, maybe not the greatest pace, only 55, but his heading defensive stats make up. Scored a couple of goals for me. Obviously, they're both going to be headers from corners, which is, it's not too bad. That's what you kind of want. You want your defenders to be attacking. I think he scores 2 for me in total altogether. You just see the second one being whipped in there. He's able to jump high, climb high. He's also the same when he's defending as well, which is really, really useful. He actually, in fact, grabs 3, and that's a very nice headed goal as well when you think about it like that. So he's definitely one that I would recommend. Then we've got João Moutinho, who's the first of the 2 central defensive mids. He's got 78 pace and 74 defending, 69 heading, 82 dribbling, 76 shot. His stats aren't exactly amazing, but he does the job perfectly for playing in the centre defensive mid role. Scores quite a nice goal there on the edge of the box, which even then you'd think he wouldn't be able to score that because his stats weren't actually that good, to be honest with you. Then we've got the second of the 2 CDMs. He is Tulan. To be honest, I hadn't even heard of him on this game before I put him into the squad. I could have had him for Matuidi or something like that, but I chose to keep this how it is, and he didn't really do much, to be honest with you. He's not really one I'd recommend that much. Then we do have Lavezzi in left mid, 85 rated overall now on here. He's got 88 pace, I think this says on my screen. It's a little bit fuzzy, so I'm sorry about that. 77 shot on him as well. He plays quite well. I'm not sure what his skills are. I don't think it's definitely not 5-star skill moves still. Scores maybe 1 or 2. I think it was the second one you're about to see in a second. The first one was just average finesse. Same for the second. So he does the job for what you need. Doesn't really use his pace effectively, but I don't think you can use pace in this game too well. Then on the right mid we do have Lucas, of course, the Brazilian right mid. He's only got, I think it's 4-star skills. He's also got 92 pace, he's got 89 dribbling, I think that is, 77 shots and 78 passing. So his stats aren't exactly amazing, but they are good enough for what you need for when he's sprinting down the wings and whipping a ball in. That's quite a nice finish from quite an acute angle there, which is always nice. And then a lovely little bicycle overhead style kick for his second goal for the club, which isn't too bad. Then we're able to lead on to the first of the 3 attacking strikers. The first one being Cavani and Cam. A lot of people did warn me not to play Cavani and Cam, but I kind of just thought, you know what, yeah, I'll play him there and see how he does. And he played quite well for me. He played 7, scored 7 in my club so far. This was up to the point of me recording this squad. He was definitely a good player. He could score finesses. He scored powerful shots in the edge of the box or in the inside of the box. Lovely, lovely finesses from quite a far distance, and even the occasion, like you see a couple of volleys maybe in here, you might see a few headers as well. Headers, he was maybe not in the box as much as you'd think or you'd want him to be, but you can't really expect him to be, I guess, when he's playing in that cam role. It's more the striker's job. You'll see in a second what he does. Lovely little volley there as well on the edge of the box, half volley, whatever you want to call that. And to be honest with you, at the time, he was one that I got in a pack, so I didn't really lose any money on him, but his price is going down quite a lot. I'd say he's worth about, I think it's worth about 23,000 coins at the moment, so I'd definitely go and pick up if you can. Then we have Falcao, 78 rated, 90 rated overall, 78 pace on him, 86 shot from where I'm stood, I think that is, and 81 dribbling. His dribbling's a bit frustrating when you're using him, I'm not going to lie. He does score a lot for me, can tell you that for free. But his dribbling is just a bit frustrating when you're trying to move in and out of players and things. He's never really able to touch the ball how you'd want it. Obviously for Falcao, he's going to score plenty of headers But he can also use his feet when shooting quite effectively, like first time shots. Finesses in and outside the box are quite useful when playing with him. So I'd say he's quite good. That was a lovely little finish from quite a distance out from him. And his strength as well in game is also incredibly useful. Like just basically one-on-one, he's next to a player. Even though he's not fast, he's able to nicely barge them out of the way, which is good for him. I would say he's quite useful. And then finally, we do of course have IBRAHIMOVIC, who is 635,000 coins, guys. That is an awful lot at this stage in the game. Played 7 and scored 9 so far for me at the point of recording it in the club. You should see he played absolutely amazing. His strength, his pace wasn't even that much of a factor because of his strength, pushing him off the ball here and there. He scores, maybe not the greatest of goal first ones to show you, but a goal is a goal, and it was quite nice as well. You can see him there, the defender's pulling him back one-on-one. Managed to do a nice piece of skill and just a simple finesse around the keeper. And you can do that time after time. I'm not sure what his weak foot is, whether it's 4 or 5 stars. You'd presume he was 5-star weak foot to go along with his 5-star skills. But he's definitely got lovely skills. And then finesses on his left or right foot is fine. Shooting, he's just so two-footed. It would be a lot easier if I knew what his weak foot was, what star skills it was. But you can score on either foot, and for 600k you would expect that, guys. So I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please do remember to drop a like rating down below. And if you haven't already, then subscribe to me. I'll see you on the next video, guys. Bye-bye.
Whistle, baby.